happening in the world in the New World Order coming soon. Just read Psalms 2, it'll calm you right down. It's a good tranquilizer. The kings of the earth set themselves, the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. God is laughing at their plans for a New World Order.
All right. Okay. While they send...
Diesel.
Well, they diesel Pastor Ken Hovind. They got him probably in 23-hour lockdown, trying to inflict as much pain as they can in the remaining 74 days. While they use our tax money to pay for abortions, while they send billions of dollars to foreign aid, while they destroy the moral fabric of our society internally, while they're doing all of this, it's just absolutely insane. We live in an absolutely insane world. So I'm going to go do the felony that Ken Hovind got put in prison for. And I'm going to show you guys Judge Margaret Casey Rodgers, and also his wife, Pastor Hovind's wife, got put in prison for a year. Her phone number is 850-435-8448. And if you guys do decide to call on me because I've committed a felony, make sure you mention to send IRS Special Agent Scott Snyder and Charles Evans. We've got a cake baked for them, and we would love to see them over at the house. And let's see if Scott Schneider can get my wife to open the safe like they did Joe Hovind and put her in prison, sent her to prison in her nightgown, woke her up in the early hours of the morning. And let's see if they can send a pedophile over to the house. Maybe we'll bake a cake for him too. We've got something special for him. John David Roy Atchison is the one who came over, and my understanding is responsible for seizing all the money. So while they're doing all of this, paying for abortions and sending money all over the world, basically they're trying to make us feel guilty or say it's against the law to deposit money in our own bank or withdraw money from our own bank. So let's go see what happens, and I'll come back to the truck. And anything you want to add, babe?
Yeah, you can get this great CD on freekent.com.
Freekent.com. It's that Hovindication song we started playing in the beginning. And
it's got 25 great songs.
Yep, we need to pray for Ken Hovind. They've got him in probably in lockdown. I don't know that for sure, but that's what they did last time I was told. He was at the Tallahassee prison. And why they got him at a women's prison, who knows? They're trying their best to annoy him and inflict pain and put him in isolation. But he'll come out of there stronger than ever. And they better watch out. They're touching God's anointed. But let's go commit a felony here and see what happens. Got free Dr. Dino, freekenhovind.com, in prison 8+ years. Thank you, babe. Hi. All right, I need to make a deposit of that amount of money right there.
Okay. Gonna go into your account?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead and swipe your card for me.
All right.
Get another quarter. Is it a real quarter?
That's not a real quarter?
Well, it's not ours.
Oh, how about that? Yeah, I think I do have another quarter.
Awesome, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna go into which account?
The one that ends in 99.
probably didn't really even need to, because that's the copy I get from the here.
Yeah. But sometimes it just makes you feel better to have the
The mortgage, we're trying to move it, the mortgage company is like, it's ridiculous, get all they want.
Oh, yes, absolutely. After 2008, the regulations have really changed.
That's what, yeah, they no longer like real money, they like.
They want the paper trail.
Yeah, that's the word I heard. Say that.
Dad was in a retirement store and he had.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right.
And then cashier's checks and copies of the cashier's checks. My goodness.
You ready?
I understand what you're going through.
Okay. Okay. All right, it's not the one that, it should have been.
They want to know where it came from. Yeah.
All right, you guys saw me just deposit $9,999.99. You know the feds are like going crazy right now because they don't like peasants to deposit or withdraw amounts of money just below 10,000. And so you guys can call, you know, for the opposition that wants to be a tattletale, I suggest you call 850-435-8448. Maybe they can send over another pedophile like John David Roy Atchison. We've got a little gift for him if he shows up. Maybe he can try to get my wife to open the safe like they did Joe Hovind and send Joe Hovind to prison. They've sent Ken Hovind to prison for nearly 9 years. They've currently got him in lockdown 23 hours a day. My special request is that they send IRS Special Agent Scott Schneider and Charles Evans. I would really, really love a visit from those guys. Would really just make my day if those guys would come on out to the house and absolutely insane what they've done to Ken Hovind, and they continue to do to Ken Hovind. And Charles E. Samuels Jr., the Bureau of Prisons, Mr. Harvard-educated man who's doesn't want to let Ken Hovind go home on home confinement, even though Randy Lee Shedlack had already approved it and had been sent up the chain to be approved. Absolutely insane world that we live in, where they call good evil and evil good. And I pray that God Almighty rains justice down on these wicked bastards that have imprisoned Pastor Ken Hovind and Paul Hansen and refuse to do what's right and let them go, because they know that they've been caught, they know that they've been exposed, and they're doing everything they can to inflict as much vengeance. And that's just how they operate. But justice will come. God will ensure that divine justice come to every single person on planet Earth. And so Margaret Casey Rodgers, Tiffany Hope Eggers, Michelle Heldemeyer, Rebecca Horton, IRS Special Agent Scott Schneider, IRS Special Agent Charles Evans, Bureau of Prison Director Charles E. Samuels Jr., you'll get what's coming. You will absolutely get what's coming.
The more you study about what's happening in the world and the new world order coming soon, just read Psalms 2 and it'll calm you right down. It's a good tranquilizer. The kings of the earth set themselves, the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. God is laughing at their plans for a new world order.
The nation is under attack from an invader that's riding a lie. It's not Iran or Iraq, and in fact, it's an inside plan, an organized trap. No other country that I'd rather be than the US of A, the land of the free, the home of the brave. But what can I say? It seems like our freedoms are melting away as each generation becomes more complacent, lazy and ignorant, scared, independent. We're praying for justice and exoneration. We've been waiting and we've been patient. Now we demand Hovindication. The edge of the nation is anticipation. We're praying for justice and exoneration. We've been waiting and we've been patient. Now we demand Hovindication. Creating criminals, losing our sovereignty, prisons with interest in.
Cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. God is laughing at their plans for a new world order.